Recording. Alright, so, hey, yeah. So, welcome back sa vlog natin for episode 3. Bali ngayon is inayos lang namin yung mga issues with regard sa adjustment ng time. Kasi una, dun sa seller app, seller app, nilagyan namin ng preparation time. So basically, si seller, siya yung maglalagay ng kanyang preparation time, sariling preparation time, kung gaano katagal ginagawa yung kanyang orders and products. And also same with courier, uh, na siya rin yung maglalagay ng kanyang delivery time. So this is a very, very different approach. So please bear with me kasi I know na yung mga existing ngayon, especially for the delivery services, yung platform ang nagbibigay ng time when it regards to courier for delivering stuff. And iniba namin yung approach namin kasi gusto namin maging different from the existing ones, magkaroon ng unique feature, especially sa courier and sa seller. And that's one part. And then, so ito yung episode 3, I will demo first the seller app. And then kung hindi naman masyadong mahaba yung seller app is I will also combine yung other apps din na courier and customer. But if masyadong mahaba yung seller and uh, medyo mahaba yung explanation ko, I will cut it down into 3 episodes para hindi siya masyadong mahaba na abutin ng isang oras yung isang video. So for this episode 3, we'll demo yung seller app. So, papakita ko yung step by step and then yung mga styles na or yung mga user experience na nilagay namin and also yung designs. So, kumbaga sa user experience, me personally, medyo ginagaya ko si GCash sa kanyang user experience. So, makita nyo na yung kanyang look and feel is a little bit more ng GCash, but we still need to improve it kasi gusto ko kasi yung phone, lalo na kung let me just get kung meron kang phone na ganito, na maliit, so gusto ko kaya mo lang siyang gamitin ng isang kamay, whether you're right-handed or whether you're left-handed. So yun yung tinitignan namin, kung right-handed ka, kaya mo siya ng ganyan, or left-handed, ganyan. So, ganun yung iniisip kong user experience. Same with kung meron kang malaking phone, like the Samsung, kaya mo rin siyang gamitin kasi medyo mabigat yung mga malalaking phones compared to small phones. So, yung iPhone ko kasi yung nagre-record, so I cannot show that. Yun yung parang pinakamalaking phone, yung 15 Pro. Pero ito yung Samsung S21 is also a much heavy phone din to. So this is a very heavy phone din. But what we're aiming is pwede mo rin gamitin yung app in just one hand kahit na malaki yung phone mo or kahit na maliit yung phone mo. Okay? So that's the idea and we're trying to get that user experience. We still need to improve a lot. Marami pa kami for improvements kasi that is just coming out of my perspective. Pero yung sinasabi ko na yung mga feedbacks and all, especially dito sa technical side, we will gather it all para ma-improve natin yung app. And yeah, so yun yung idea namin. So now, I will demo the Seller app. And okay, so let's go. Alright, so recording ng Seller app. So eventually, for the developer side, we're using Expo kasi mas madaling magano dito, mag-develop for now, especially if you're not really a developer in mobile. Pero we will get into that sa technical side. Pero um, that's for programmers. Pero ito yung Seller app. So eventually, uh, niloload siya. Meron siyang landing screen na pabili.app and waiting na tayong mag-bundle siya. For now, ginagamit ko na muna yung development side and hindi maano yung page ko yun. So, na-record na siya. And sa login, eventually, medyo mabagal lang yung loading kasi currently we're using free trial ng APIs or yung tinatawag namin na servers. So, naka-free lang siya. So, eventually, sa unang login ni seller, pag nag-login siya, ang lalabas is yung mga shops, yung list ng shops. And dito sa menu, sa baba, like I said, yung ginagaya namin dito is yung parang Gcash na field na yung button niya is naka-widen. Kung titignan nyo, yung add new shop is malaki. And kung magbaback tayo, is yung kanyang mga menus is naka-widen. So, kahit na left-handed ka or right-handed, is madali mong magagamit yung app. So, yun yung iniisip namin. So, meron ditong pending orders, active orders, completed orders, shop, sales report, report scam, or malicious acts, then yung account, and yung logout. So, sa pending orders, dito papasok yung mga pending orders. Active orders is yung mga active orders. So, we will get into that more. I will explain it more yung orders kasi meron akong separate video for gagawang video for the orders module. Pero for now, yan, please note na yun lang yung ano natin. Yung pending orders, doon lalabas yung mga orders na hindi pa ina-accept ni courier and hindi pa nagmamatch si courier and si customer. Si active order naman is kapag nagmatch na yung dalawa. But, pwede pa siyang i-cancel ni seller. Okay? So, I will explain more into that kasi medyo that's a whole different video. Medyo mahaba yon. And si completed orders is eventually, these are just the orders that are already completed. Okay? So pwede mong i-view yung mga completed orders inside of that is you can see yung mga rate. Pwede mong i-rate dito si customer and pwede mong i-rate si courier. Alright? So, dito sa app, at like I said, this is we were aiming to become 100% transparent. So, for now, ang rating is three-way. So, pwede ka mag-iwan ng comment and pwede ka magbigay ng stars. Pero for now, pwede mo pa siyang i-edit kung nagkamali ka and pwede mo pa siyang balikan. In the future, pwede namin siyang baguhin na hindi na siya editable. Okay? So, yun. Then, dito, kung makita nyo, this is a finished order already. And meron dito yung mga images ng preparation date, pickup date, and delivery date. Okay? And also yung mga images ng yun, which I will also explain more sa orders module. Kasi medyo nakakalito. Pero with this case, yung finish preparation date is kung kailan siya na-finish ni seller, and then kung record kasing picture ni seller yung item once ma-finish na niya. Same with pickup date and delivery date. Then, we will go to shops, yun yung kanina. Ayun lang naman yun. Then, sales report is eventually yun yung kung gusto mong i-view yung sales mo for that specific period, eh mag-generate lang yan ng total sales revenue and magkano yung platform fee. Okay? Then, scam or malicious act, you can contact us. Like this is us directly contacting, kumukonekto sa amin. And sa admin portal, we are receiving this kapag nag-send kayo ng message. And kapag naka-receive kami ng message, we will assign customer service para will directly contact you in case of merong issue na naganap. Okay? So we are aiming na ang customer support will be 24/7 para anytime pwede kami maka-help sa mga customers and sellers. Next is meron dito account. So sa account, ayan, ako yan. Then new seller and total count rating and then yung email mo at saka yung number. Okay? So for now, wala pang verification yung sa mobile kasi kailangan pang register yung company, I believe, before magkaroon ng registration sa SMS, sa Globe, or Smart. Pero we're working on that. And lastly, na gusto kong i-highlight dito sa seller is yung sa shop. Okay? So, one seller can have many shops kasi we're aiming to help people that are joining food bazaars, something like that, para magkaroon sila meron kasing mga food bazaar na meron silang 5 shop in different areas. Like, in my experience, meron kaming shop before sa Uptown Mall, sa Venice Mall, and some are in South Woods, different locations. Okay? So, yun yung mga tinitingnan nating area. Minsan, Eastwood, ganun. And then, you can put here shops. And then, inside of that shop, you can view yung picture ng shop and um, yung details ng shop. You can also click yung sa address. And then, you can like drag it up kung gusto mong ilipat yung shop. Okay? Then, pwede mo siyang i-save. Then, sa baba, nandun yung summary information, kung ano yung status niya, ilan yung products, and yung orders, and yung rate, and yung average rate. Okay, so total rate count yun. Then, pwede mo siyang set to close. For example, close yung shop mo on Uptown today, then pwede mo siyang i-close. Then, pwede mo siyang i-view yung products. Then, dito, i-view mo lahat ng products ng particular shop na yon. And then, sa loob is same behavior na pwede mo siyang lagyan ng images. For now, 8 images pa lang yung nilalagay. So, these are just testing datas. Kasi sa mga programmers, we're really tamad maglagay ng actual data. Pero, we're working on that. Pero ito yung pinaka-demo niya na pwede kang maglagay ng 8 images. You can put here yung product name, and then yung base price. And then dito sa baba is yung preparation time. So this is preparation time in minutes. Okay? So pwede kang maglagay dyan ng depends sa'yo. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na si preparation time ng seller is siya yung maglalagay ng kanyang preparation time. And ayun yung magre-reflect sa sa customer. Makita niya how much yung preparation time for this specific item in minutes. Okay? Then sa product variation, ito yung product variation niya is kikita dito is ano yung variation yon. For example, cookies. So sa cookies kasi pwede ka magkaroon ng like iba't ibang flavors. So for example is meron kang flavor dito. Siguro baguhin natin to. Ang variation mo is flavor. Okay? So what flavor do you want? Okay? So save natin para itong variation na to will be about flavors. Then sa loob nyon, meron product options na pwede mo i-add. Like pwede ka mag-add na let's say ube. And then magkano yung additional price niya? Pwedeng 0. So ibig sabihin free yun. Pagka 0 naman, no need to put anything kasi 0 naman yun pag wala. Pero pag naglagay ka, let's say, 5 pesos lang. Then it will be set to that specific. Pero pwede mo naman set to sold out and mag-reflect yun na sold out. So yun, and then next is pwede mong i-product preview. Okay? So pwede mo siyang i-product preview dito kung ano yung makikita ni customer upon viewing yung iyong product. So ito siya, ito yung makikita ni seller na product preview na pwede mong makita. And medyo ginaya ko siya sa mga existing din. Pero for now, ang mangyayari dyan is ito yung product preview. Dahil sa baba, pwede ka what color do you want. So pwedeng cheaty, merong flavor style. I mean, yun yung mga variations niya. Okay? Then sa baba naman is meron ditong preferred flavor and also ube. Ayan. So ube is already pick. Okay? So I think yeah. Alright? Then pwede mo baguhin yung quantity into how many quantities you want. It depends. Pero this one is just for ano. So di ka pwede mag-add to basket dito. So this is just for preview ng product. Kung ano yung makikita ni customer. Alright? So yun yung pwede mo makita ni seller kung gusto niyang i-view yung preview ng products niya. So pwede niya magpalit ng images pero medyo mabagal tong isang images kasi mabagal yung loading, yung rendering. Pero yun siya for now. Yung sa baba is just warning or for technical side lang naman yan kasi nagbaback ako. Pero yan, then yun yung sa shop. Okay? So eventually, it's all the same. Like coffee shop, it's just the same with everything. Ayan. So ito yung mga items niya, chorba-chorba. These are just for testing purposes. And as I said, mag-aano pa naman ako, yung pinaka main module namin is yung order module, which is yun yung parang pinaka iba talaga sa mga existing, which we're going to show as well. Pero for now, papakita ko naman yung registration process. Alright, so for registration process, these are all just the same. Kasi first is let's go to forgot password. Sa forgot password, you just enter email and then we will provide a code for you. Okay? So pagka nag-request ka ng forgot password, eventually you will receive an email with a code para makita mo sa email mo kung ano yung uh, code na yon. Kailangan mo i-open yung email mo, which I already got. So it's 476254. So verify mo yung code. Yeah. So then, mag-set up ka ng password. So di ko na gagawin yan kasi uh, yan. So di ko na gagawin yan kasi ayoko naman mag-change ng password. Alright? So ibaba ko na lang. Pwede yung i-back kung ika-cancel mo. For now, yun yung option namin. Okay? So, yun yung sa forgot password. Then, next is yung sa sign up. So, ang kailangan mo lang sa mga signing up is eventually yung identity mo as a seller, which is kung sino yung owner. So, let's say, for me is I will be JR, let's say seller. Then sa email, let's use, then sa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, ayan. Okay, so nagbigay siya ng password. Pero masyado mahirap. Maglalagay tayo ng password natin. So, seller, and yung 5 sa baba. Seller, yung 5 sa baba. Alright, then save. Ay, dito mo ba? Kailangan ko nga pala. Kailangan pala ng digit. Si iPhone, 1, 2, 3. Sa baba. Seller, 1, 2, 3. Yan. Then, next is kailangan mo i-enter yung iyong shop. First shop. Ito yung magiging first shop mo. So, let's say, first, the address will be Taguig City Hall. Let's call it Taguig. So, pwede mo siyang i-view, actually, i-Google Map or in, Then, pwede mo tong i-move. Ayan. Let's say, dito. Yan niya siya. Then, sasave niya yan. Diba? Nakasave pa rin. Then, upload shop image. So, ito na lang. Ito na lang shop na to. Nakinunan ko lang sa BGC for example. So, choose. Ayan. Sample lang naman. Then, yan yung magiging parang pinaka-picture ng shop. So, what's the purpose of that is para makita ni courier yung itsura ng shop before siya mag-deliver. Then, click save. And then, kapag pumunta na si courier doon, makita niya kung itong shop na to ba is ito yung nasa picture or hindi. Okay? So, we advise na dapat accurate yung picture para at least makita ni courier ng maayos yung shop. Pero eventually, for us naman, magkakaroon kami ng operations team na pupunta mismo sa shop to verify before namin i-approve yung access ni seller is we're going to go to the specific seller and we are going to have a conversation and also we are going to do an ocular and testing kung malinis pa yung kanyang shop and so on and so forth. Kasi importante sa amin yung makapagbigay ng magandang service. Hindi lang basta-basta magkaroon ng seller. Kailangan ma-make sure namin na quality, of course, is maganda, especially kung sa bahay lang gumagawa yung mga seller. Kasi we're trying to help small business owners and gusto natin na maayos pa rin yung service na ibibigay or yung products na ibibigay nila sa customers, di ba? So, yun yung reason kaya kami magkakaroon. But, and then sa contract naman, we're still uh, finalizing with the lawyers ano yung pwedeng maging approach with that. Pero, we're also going to have a contract with the sellers para to make sure na maayos yung bibigay nila service. And di naman yung masyadong magiging mabigat kasi ano yun eh, kumbaga, they're just small business and wala silang need bayaran sa amin and uh, sa registration process. No? So it's totally free. So, sa registration 3, kumbaga na-save na yung shop image and shop information, yung first shop ng seller, and also yung shop personal information. That's step 1, step 2. Step 3 naman is maglalagay ka ng picture ng ID. So, eventually, picturean lang natin tong laptop ko for now. And, kailangan dito is yung picture mo ng front and back image before namin siya i-approve. You're also going to validate naman yan. So, next naman, sa part ng registration 3, step 3, is yung camera kasi kailangan dito is mag-picture ka ng selfie before namin siya i-approve para to make sure na yung ID na sinasend mo is talagang ikaw. Pero in this case, mag-open yung camera and kailangan picturean mo yung sarili mo. Okay? So, yun yung gagawin natin. Ayan. So, yun yung picture ko. Then, sasapit natin yan. And after yan is it will be all reviewed na ng operations team. So basically, this registration process is the same with customer and courier for now. Although may slight difference sa customer is hindi niya need mag-add ng shop kasi wala naman siyang shop. Sa courier naman is kailangan niyang ilagay yung vehicle na gagamit or yung transportation method which we're going to show you naman. Okay? So, pero it will be just brief kasi itong seller is yung parang pinaka mas complicated kasi this one has a shop. Okay? So, that's the whole seller app for now. I think medyo mahaba nga siya. But if there's like additional questions, feel free to message us on support@pabilidad.app para ma-help namin kayo with regards sa mga questions or if you're interested to know more or to help us with this goal of us na we have. Pero yon, so if you're interested in anything about the app, just let us know. Next time, I will demo naman yung courier. Okay? So, yun lang. Thank you so much and see you on the next episode.